finally had the chance to hear from Christian Horner about the Max Verstappen rumors of his future.
Christian Horner is always one hell of a man in terms of avoiding questions and making sure that he gives nothing away that he shouldn't give away. I just read back the transcript as well, and looking at the last comment, I think that was quite telling. There he was going back to the moment that Sebastian Vettel left the team, and that he spoke back then with Dietrich Mateschitz, who said back in 2014 that they didn't need the best driver if they didn't have the best car. And that F1 moves in cycles, and that they had a good cycle, so closing off the last cycle that they had, and that they're now trying to build something new. They have a new powertrain coming up, their own powertrain, everything within the new factory. And of course, they still want Max in that team. So looking at that, maybe that is the silent message to Max Verstappen and to everyone that maybe they won't be that competitive in 2026.
What is Dr. Marco's thoughts on Red Bull's chances? And is it just going to be Ferrari and probably McLaren at the top at Silverstone?
No, Helmut was quite optimistic. They had one big problem, and that was the understeer, both in the single lap but also in the long run pace. But Marco was quite optimistic that they could bridge that gap up till Saturday and Sunday for the race as well, if they could manage to find a better balance for the car so that it would be able to redirect that understeer and not make the car so horrible to drive. Ferrari looked very good. In FP1, Lewis Hamilton topped the timesheets, and in FP2, both Ferraris were there as well. So they look good, but according to Helmut Marko, Ferrari is not really there because in the long run pace, they seem to drop off quite quickly, and there is a chance that Max Verstappen fights here for pole position tomorrow.
Mohammed Ben Sulayem is having his presidency under threat. There's Tim Meyer officially launching his bid for the FIA presidency. What can you explain to us what's going to happen next?
Yeah, Tim Meyer and his team have been able to keep this quiet for 6 months. His plans are about a more professional structure. Integrity was one of the words that was mentioned a lot in the press moment. And of course, it didn't take long for him to also open the attack of Mohammed Ben Sulayem. It was not about a revenge, he said, to Mohammed Ben Sulayem, but he thinks he can do better. He thinks he can do the same as Mohammed Ben Sulayem does for all the small countries, grassroots racing and stuff like that. He said, I can do that, but I can do more than that and make sure that the FIA organization is getting more professional. So in December, we have the elections for the FIA presidency. All the countries in the world have a vote for the FIA presidency, just like it is for the FIFA in the football industry. It's all the same. So you need to have all those countries behind you. It's not only about F1. It's not if the F1 or the F1 teams are behind it. And Mohammed Ben Sulayem has a lot of support from a lot of club members all over the world.